Hi, hello, welcome to my channel, and in this video we are going to see how to do user interface testing in a desktop application using only .NET Winform without using Selenium or other automation UI testing tool. I really believe that every software has to have tests. In a software project without tests has a very chance to be a nightmare in its release, and its refactoring is a leap of faith that all works as before. There are a lot of types of testing. For example, unit testing. The unit testing is for testing the classes. The unit testing do not test the interaction among the classes. This kind of test is done by other kind of testing. For example, with the regression testing that tests the interaction among the classes related with a very specific functionality. And the performance testing that tests the non-functional requirements. And here it is user interface testing that there is what we are going to see in this video. And the UI testing tests the software at the user interface level. So that means that this kind of test the functionality or feature of the software exposed to the user. It is a kind of regression testing, but at the level of the user interface. I believe that the user interface testing is very challenging because you have to code or simulate it all clicks and keyboard inputs that the user can do. And more challenge is when you have to test a graphics output such as 2D or 3D. And we are going to do that without Selenium or any other automation testing tool. This allows us to not be rely to the external tools and have more freedom in our development. And yes, we are going to do that with only .NET Winforms. How is this possible? In a few seconds, we are going to see it. Let's go to push 8.5. First off, I am going to show you how is the app that I have developed to make this video. So press F5 and see how is the app. So this is a very simple calculator that, for example, if we press 4 plus 6 equal 10. So this is the output that we are going to check in our user interface testing. And also this functionality that the functionality that check if this the alloc if the alloc about the app is show. And the configuration of this calculator app is very simple. Here, output type Windows application. This is the target framework, the version of the framework .NET. So is there isn't any special thing. So let's go to see the test about dialog. In this test the displaying of the about dialog. The user click on the help menu, click on the about option, and the dialog should be displayed as we can see. And after that, the user have to click on the OK button, so the dialog disappear. So this kind of interaction, we have to simulate it in this test. And now we are going to see how this test simulated the user interaction. And we can run the test here. So here is the dialog displays, and the test have passes. Well, now we are going to see the main step that allows to this test simulated the user interaction. So the main step are this is one of them. The main, we created a object which represent the the main window, and here we call a method show to display the main window, and here the to provide a method that this method called to do events that allow to this object to process the internal events of the main window. And here we created a thread in order to uh, to simulate it the click of the on the OK button and close the dialog, because when you created a dialog, the main thread is get by the dialog. And here we we do the test that the dialog about is had been displayed. And well, this is more or less the main step, very easy. And well, you can as you can download this example, you can um, see this in more details. Well, now we are going to see how is the test of to sum to plus two numbers. So we run the test, and here we are simulated the clicks on the buttons, and well, um, as we can see, the test have passed, and the main steps is as the previous test is to create the main window. Uh, we here we display the main window on the screen, and here we are simulated uh, the the click of the button, because if we are going to the course to the source code, here when we click on the button, for example one, here it is, click on that, here when we do click in one button, we call to add operand, and here is the text of the string of the number. So in order to simulate the clicks on the button, we can call directly to this public method. So here is the test case. So here we simulate the click at one to the one button, two, three, and in its click we call to update UA in order that the all the the buttons and the text box are updated accordingly. So here we simulated the click on the plus button, and here we simulated to click on the equal button. We update the user interface, and here we get the end result of the plus, and here is the test and the test that we can see on the user interface. So and now we are going to run these two user interface tests, and for this we click here and click on run and see what happened. The the first this case that the test that the dialog about is displayed, and now the second test that the test plus operation. So here we can see that the both tests have passed. So well, I So, well, I hope that this video has been interesting. And for example, if you are developing a app that use C Sharp with WinForms, you can do a user interface test without using any automation tool. So, well, great and have a good day. See you next time.